Hi. Stop. Hi. God, I'm full of so much gratitude right now. And I do not feel elevated above any of my fellow nominees or anyone in this room because we share the same love, the love of film, and this form of expression has given me the most extraordinary life. I don't know what I'd be without it. But I think the greatest gift that it's given me, and many of us in this room, is the opportunity to use our voice for the voiceless. I've been thinking a lot about some of the distressing issues that we are facing collectively. And I think at times we feel, or we're made to feel, that we champion different causes. But for me, I see commonality. I think whether we're talking about gender inequality or racism or queer rights or indigenous rights or animal rights, we're talking about the fight against injustice. We're talking about the fight against the belief that one nation, one people, one race, one gender, or one species has the right to dominate, control, and use and exploit another with impunity. I think that we've become very disconnected from the natural world, and many of us, what we're guilty of is an egocentric worldview, the belief that we're the center of the universe. We go into the natural world and we plunder it for its resources. We feel entitled to artificially inseminate a cow, and when she gives birth, we steal her baby, even though her cries of anguish are unmistakable. And then we take her milk that's intended for a calf, and we put it in our coffee and our cereal. And I think we fear the idea of personal change because we think that we have to sacrifice something to give something up. But human beings at our best are so inventive and creative and ingenious. And I think that when we use love and compassion as our guiding principles, we can create, develop, and implement systems of change that are beneficial to all sentient beings and to the environment. Now, I've been a scoundrel in my life. I've been selfish. I've been cruel at times, hard to work with, and ungrateful. But so many of you in this room have given me a second chance. And I think that's when we're at our best, when we support each other, not when we cancel each other out for past mistakes, but when we help each other to grow, when we educate each other, when we guide each other towards redemption. That is the best of humanity. I want to, when he was 17, my brother wrote this lyric. He said, "Run to the rescue with love and peace will follow." Thank you.
Was nothing to me. You put a screen up. Oh, that's not a movie I could watch. You run with glass in your hand, like it won't shatter. I feel you are moving fast enough. I'm always picking shrapnel up.
Told them, like, it's not terrible, you know? It's just your age. And they're like, okay, well, that's awesome. Like, I'm gonna start like chilling. So we started hanging out, and we started listening to the 1975, because I love 1975, and we got into it. And I actually originally started as drums, and I don't really play drums very much.
I played bass. 'Cause I
Yeah,
played a bass
and
in
you
a band
played
in
bass.
middle school.
And Luke played guitar. And after like the first practice, we're like, you know what, we should probably switch up positions a little bit. And
Oh no, Jackson was like, wanna buy my drum set? And I was like, that works.
so I jumped on guitar, Edwin jumped on drums, and Luke jumped on bass. And it took us a while to find other people, because we've been a band for like a few years now, just us three. Me, Edwin, and Luke. And then we found Seamus in my English class. And he was humming something, and I was like, bro, your voice sounds pretty freaking good. Like, we've been trying to find a singer, and this was the first day he ever went to Middleton, because he moved.
Oh, damn.
And I was like on it real quick, and I was like, dude, you need to be in our band.
You came to me that day after school and you were like, bro, like I found our singer, and I was, hold on, I'm gonna pull up this picture and show it to the camera. You came up to me and you were like, bro, I found this singer, like he's this new kid, his name's Seamus, and I was like, oh, bet. Show me a picture of him so I know what he looks like or some shit. You showed me this picture. And I was like, no, dude.
And then months went by. Literally, like, months went by, and we still, like, we didn't hear from Seamus for a while. I knew he was just in our English class. And at our prom night,
Which was
at our prom night, we saw him, and he was absolutely plastered. And he was just like humming these songs. And I was like, dude.
he was like
remember?
singing and dancing by the bar.
He was singing and dancing, going crazy,
dancing.
and I was like, bro, like, what's up, dude? And he like instantly was like, bro, dude, I've been trying to get in your band for like 4 months. And instantly that second, right after he said that, I was like, he is supposed to be in our band. Because the fact that he was like, he wanted to be in our band for 4 months, that just showed loyalty to us, you know? And I was just
The
like,
second practice we ever had with him, like the first one was just like, I didn't even, like that's when I met him, and we just like played some songs. And then the second practice, that was like the first time we wrote Dare Land, which is our first song that we released.
because I brought the riff to the practice, and I was like, guys, you should check this out. And then all of a sudden, like, it just kind of fell together, and it was super cool, just because that was like our first song. And we were like,
Yeah.
oh, man,
Damon saw this. So, you guys know that kid. You can cut. Not, please don't. Sorry, Damon saw that there was like hella vape in here. He was fucking pissed. Vape. Yeah, he's that better.
It's a no vape
That
zone.
better get out of the fucking office. I was like, okay. Think that's good.
Do you guys have anything to say about Indigo Trip? Anything? Last question.
You want to follow us on SoundCloud, social media. Well, I mean, we're on like Spotify and Apple Music too. Follow us on like our social media. It's just Indigo Trip.
follow us if you want to have a good time.
Yeah, follow us if you want to have a good time. If you don't want to have a good time, don't follow us.
Oh, I got a question. I got one more. So, you guys played at Sad Moth, our music festival, and you were like way better this time around. So, do you think that Sad Moth made you better?
I think Sad Moth 3 is definitely something people should look forward to.
Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. Sad Moth 3.
At Sad Moth,